Hey, YouTube, we have, move this damn backpack. We have Robbie. You got top 16 at the Dallas-Fort Worth Regional this past weekend, hosted by Sci-Fi Factory. How was your tournament experience?
It was good. I got top 16. I placed 15th. And before we begin, I'd love to shout out Geeked Out Gaming.
Yeah, you're all geeked out today.
The sponsor is real. If you're ever in San Antonio, please check them out.
They have a shop here in one of the malls. It's a really cool place. So, yeah.
For sure. Let's get into it.
How many cards is your main deck?
Main deck is 40.
What'd you play?
I played Swordsoul.
Going first, Swordsoul this time?
Yeah. Yes.
Or like it can go first?
It can go first, but it doesn't really care if we lose the dice roll.
Yeah. Just see your main deck.
Alrighty. To start, we have the best cards. 10 tennies.
R1W Rikka, Arahara, Shitana. It's like they never left.
They never did. And every game I opened doubles of these, or like multiples of these tennies, I was winning.
Interesting. So
These are the best cards in the deck. Then we have the Swordsoul package. 3 Ecclesia, 3 Moye, 2 Taya, and 3 Longyang. 5 normal summons, just like Hoban wants. And those are the monsters.
That's it for the monsters, or?
3 Ash.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Consistency cards, 3 Swordsoul Emergence and 2 Circle. These are great cards. I didn't play Desires again. Wasn't
Desires?
feeling it.
Okay.
Yep.
I mean, at least it gives you open spaces for something else, but you really didn't want to play Desires?
I wasn't crazy about it. You know, I didn't feel like it was as consistent as just drawing the cards directly.
Ooh.
Instead of Desires, we do have some spice.
2 thrusts, 2
2
talents.
thrusts, 2 talents.
Nice.
And we're going second cards.
Eclipse.
Eclipse, 2 evenly, and getting into the traps. 2 imperm and the 1 blackout.
Nice.
I know this is all over the place.
Interesting main deck.
For sure.
Did you like evenly in the main deck and like all the TTT cards?
I did love the tactics cards. They're insane. They really are. They made up for me not having Desires. And anytime I needed that draw too, I would just search for talents.
And then talents also give you that other option to do something else.
To take cards.
You need it, yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
And they were never dead.
And now your extra deck.
Extra deck, we have 2 tokens. No, not really. 2 Chi-Shao, 2 Boxia, 1 Berserker for the level 8s. These cards were really crazy. Boxia is obviously the best card, by the way.
Yeah.
For non-engine, but sort of engine.
You're still chopping in certain matchups.
I always Chow Fang if I can. If I feel like the nib is there, usually my intuition's pretty good. I make it negating lights more often than not. And we have the 10s.
Baron, Sinister Sovereign,
Sinister
and
Sovereign. Yep, and Supreme Sovereign.
Nice.
I didn't make Baron as much this tournament. I felt like it was kind of holding me back if I was going first with it.
So you're doing the Shisha long one, like the typical board?
More often than not, it was draw
Baron.
2.
Okay.
Because of how many 1-ofs or 2-ofs I'm playing in the deck, the likelihood of drawing them after going through the engine is much greater.
Okay.
So that was the right move. Then the Link package.
3 Monk, Shaman, and
Lina the Light Charmer.
Nice. Did you like Lina? Did it ever come up?
It didn't come up, and we'll talk about that here in a bit.
Okay.
All right. Off to the side deck. 3 Nib. This card could have been anything else. It never came up in the entire tournament. Therefore, the Lina would not have come up either.
Like especially like, did you play any cash? I'm assuming you played cash. Did they just do the Rise Hard?
I didn't play cash until after round 6, and we'll go ahead and post the what I played against at the end of the.
Yeah, I'll put it in the
deck
description.
profile. Yeah, in the description. There we go. These cards were live all the time. Searchable off thrust, searchable off thrust. Very good.
Yeah, just blowouts, essentially.
And then the traps.
Ooh. Did you like the trap lineup whenever I guess you went first?
I love the trap lineup, except for when I bricked on it. I did brick on it.
Like, yeah, I know you said you didn't brick all day until like last round or second
until
to
I
last
played
round.
against Adrian. Shout out to Adrian, by the way. He made me feel like a champ, even though I bricked and I lost. Great San Antonio player. I did open an excess amount of this silly card.
I mean, that card's good though.
It was okay. It was okay, especially against Spright. They still have Link Engine, but this card, I would play 3 of this going forward.
Okay. All right. Is there anything else I can say about your deck, Robbie?
Nothing more about the deck, but I would like to throw on some additional shout outs to everybody in San Antonio who's helped me like theorize and talk about the deck. And then big shout outs to Zachary R and Joshua G for riding with me up there. They were the MVPs of the entire night.
All right. Well, thank you, Robbie. Congratulations on your placement. You're
you
gonna
so
keep
much.
topping, right?
I'm gonna keep trying.
All right. Well, you have a good night.
Thank you.